What's going on, traders? And welcome back to another brand new video. And I hope you guys are absolutely crushing it today. And now in this video, I'm going to make it short but simple. I'm going to be talking about the top three prop firms that you need funding from in the year of 2026. And if you guys are still not funded yet, I totally recommend checking these three prop firms out. And if you're still struggling to get funded, you guys can also check out our automation service. You can join our Telegram channel, learn a little bit more about it. I left a link in the description below. But if you guys are still struggling to pass the challenge, I totally recommend you guys get started now. Do not wait for Christmas or wait for a New Year's resolution. It is very important to get prop firm capital because I see so many traders trading a small accounts like $500, $1,000, $2,000. I mean, by all means, it's great, but that type of capital will not give you that big break, that big payout. So it's definitely recommended to get prop firm funding as soon as you can so you can trade capital of upwards of 50K, 100K, all the way up to 200K plus. We have traders even scaling over to $1 million and across multiple platforms. Now, in this video, I'm also going to be talking about some of the EAs that we use that can help you pass challenges, and of course, the same EAs that we use to manage funded accounts. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Now, the first platform I'm going to be talking about, of course, is FTMO. They are the leader. They are the gold standard. I think they've been around the longest. Very solid track record in terms of their payouts. Some very relaxed trading rules, especially for AI/EA trading. You guys can read their FAQ to learn a little bit more about them. But absolutely solid prop firm. You can't go wrong with this. This is probably one of the biggest recommendations that we always refer to any of our clients or any type of question, any new traders looking to get prop firm trading. Yes, they are the most expensive prop firms currently right now, but they are solid in terms of their payouts. You guys can check out some of their targets: minimum trading days, 4 days, maximum daily loss, average, pretty much standard, depending on which account balance that you get. We always recommend starting with the 100K, working your way up to 200K capital. But if you want to get your feet wet, you guys can go with 50K as well. And any of our EAs will work on FTMO. But if you guys want to know the ones that run the best, the most optimized ones would be the US30 Quantum EA, which is the fixed lot size, runs on the US30 instrument. This is a risk to reward bot, uses support and resistance strategy and a few other indicators to fine tune the entries and, of course, fine tune the stop loss. It only runs on the New York session, trading about 1 to 3 trades a day, only during New York opening. And I would show you my FX books of my personal account. As you can see, it's actually a live account. No funny business here. So we do not do demo accounts. We're in about 266% in terms of gains. I would do over 120K on this account already, and I'm hoping to hit, let's say, 400K by the end of probably Q2 or Q3 of next year. But this has been almost running since June of 2023. One of my personal accounts from IC Markets. This EA works phenomenally well on prop firms such as the FTMO prop firm. And of course, you can also use FX Goliath as well. It is also a fixed lot size EA. Which of course is great for running FTMO. They do like consistent trading. They like to see that consistent lot sizes, consistent risk. Therefore, when you trade that, you deploy that type of strategy, it's easier for you to get your first payout. And I always recommend when you're trading with FTMO, you want to keep a low payout profile between 4 to about 6% on your first payout before working your way up towards 10%, 12%, all the way up to 20% in terms of your payout. All right, guys. Gold Sapphire is also an amazing EA on the FTMO. Now, the second prop firm that I recommend is, of course, FXify. One of the major prop firms right now. You guys can check them out as well, fxfi.com. They've been around for a while. You guys can check out their programs. They have tons of different types of valuations: 1 phase, 2 phase, 3 phase. They, of course, have instant funding as well. But like I say, I recommend always getting the 1 phase. It is one of the shortest options to get funded. Of course, you can get the instant funding as well. Totally up to you guys if the budget is not your concern, but a lot of our clients go for the one phase, pass it either at 100K level or 200K and start trading right away. And all three EAs that we have will work brilliantly on the FXFI accounts, US 30 Quantum, FX Lite, and Gold Zephyr EA. All three of them work extremely well. You combine all three strategies and trade from Asian to London all the way to New York. Totally up to you guys. Right now, the third prop firm, and we mentioned this quite a lot in our Telegram group, it is Fundindex. A very extremely solid prop firms, very solid in terms of their payouts. We had tons of clients in the last 90 days get over approximately 1.2 million worth of payouts from this prop firm company, so we highly recommend it. And by the way, guys, we're not affiliated with these prop firm companies at all. We're just showing you what works for us. Now, I don't recommend the Stellar Instant because it just doesn't have enough capital for you to actually scale a payout. But if you really insist, of course, I would go for the 20K Instant Stellar, and then you can use either US 30 Quantum or the Goliath E to trade that. But of course, we recommend starting with Stellar Step 1, going for the 50K account if you have budget concerns, or the 100K to 200K, and you guys can use any of the three EAs to pass it. Of course, a lot of our clients use the US 30 Quantum to pass that Fundindex. Now, if you are very keen in getting the instant funding, you guys can check out Maven Trading. This is one of the preferences that we recommend for clients that really want instant funding because they provide a very high account balance. Now, you guys can check on maventrading.com. You guys go into pricing, and then you're going to select a challenge 100K, and you could go into instant, and you can actually get started right away for just $380 US dollars. That will be different depending on where you are in your country. But you can start trading 100K right away using any of our EAs. So that is essentially instant funding, instant payouts. Of course, there is a limit that you can do, but you guys can read about their FAQs. But if you're interested in checking out Maven, you guys can check them out at maventrading.com. They are one of the best in terms of instant funding. But if you're not into the instant funding, you guys don't mind taking the step 1 or step 2 phases, we definitely recommend going for FTMO or going for Fundindex. And guys, they have a lot of promotions running right now, so make sure to check them out. And guys, I also wanted to let you know, if you're from the US and you're looking for a US compatible prop firm, you guys can check out propfirmmatch.com. We're not affiliated with them in any shape or form. You guys can check them out. They basically list all the prop firms that are available for the US clients, traders. And yes, not everybody's going to be able to use MetaTrader, but you can use any kind of cloud copier, and you can transfer any MetaTrader trades over to either CTrader or MatchTrader or TradeLocker or DXTrade. Really depends on the platform. So you don't lose out on any benefits. You just need to use a bridge, aka a cloud-based copier, in order for you to actually receive the benefits of the MetaTrading platform. All right, guys. Now, that's it for the video. I hope it was informative. Tried my best to summarize the best prop firms for the year of 2026. So if you're still not funded, guys, don't wait too long. Check out the prop firms I mentioned and get funded as soon as possible, because live capital is the key to long-term wealth. All right, guys, have a wonderful trading day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.